Hey guys, BananasFinest here, and welcome to another Starcraft video. This time it is going to be on Heart of the Swarm. I actually got Heart of the Swarm a while ago, but I'm getting the hang of the new units and whatnot, so I haven't been recording any live footage. But as you can see, this is a replay. This is a game I played today on one of the new maps with the expansion here, easily able to take, which you won't actually even see that come to play this game. So yeah, as you can see, I'm the blue Protoss spawning on the left side of the map with Heppoko, the red Protoss, spawning on the right side. And this was a really fun game to play. Actually, it was pretty intense. Normally I would get my gateway at 12 supply, but I've been messing around with new builds, and this time I got it at 10 because I'm going for a tech build here. I'm going for a Dark Templar, rush, and then expand if it fails. Except I don't really get to the expand part, as you guys will eventually see. So yeah, I'm experimenting with trying to get my gateway out a little bit earlier for tech builds, so I can get that tech faster, which may not be the best for my economy, but it is good for, like I said, getting tech. So as you can see, my gateway's finishing a little bit ahead of his, just because I think he did the standard and put it down at 12 rather than 10. So I have to say, the layout of this map, it looks so weird with this expansion here, and you'd think one of us would take advantage of it, but I don't think either of us do. Okay, so his gateway finished, and I don't even put my cyber core down until there, so he still doesn't have his. He's scouting around. I'm sending my probe everywhere and whatnot. Go ahead and take my gas. Not sure where this... Does he think that's a spawn location? I don't know what that was about, but so far pretty standard for both of us. He's just now getting his cyber core though, whereas mine is finishing, so that'll give me the little edge I need. I'm gonna go ahead and start researching my warp gates. Now here's where I did blunder up quite a bit. I was supposed to have my Twilight, or not my Twilight Council. Oh yeah, my Twilight Council put down by now, because obviously the cyber core is finished, and this was a huge mistake by me. I should be putting it down, but I just realized I put my pylon down here rather than like somewhere safe, like over here, where he won't be able to see it. So that's going to delay the timing on that Twilight Council by a huge amount, which is not good, because since I'm going for a tech build, and if he just pushes out with a 4-gate, which he's going to do, then it's not going to end well for me if my tech isn't up in time. And I still have not put it down yet. Okay, just now moving to put the pylon down, so I am way behind. This was absolutely terrible by me. So I'm sure that I could have executed this way better, but I'm going to go ahead and put down my second gateway. Warp gates are finishing up. My warp gate tech is pretty far ahead of his. As you can see, he's going for the other 3 warp gates, so he's going to be pushing out with a 4-gate. And he's got his probes to set up the proxy pylons to warp in reinforcements. Just now putting down the Twilight Council. Absolutely horrendous timing on my part. Trying to chrono boost out a mothership core because I saw that he was moving out with some forces. I want to get that energy on the mothership core so I can photon overcharge and time warp and all that stuff. So my first warp gate has finished here. My gateway, or my warp gate tech is finished. His has got a little ways to go. So it'll be a while before he can do too much damage with these forces, but I got the mothership core out. And my Twilight Council is just about finishing up here. Okay, there we go. Got my second warp gate. And then I'm going to go move down and put the... I forgot what it's called. The Dark Shrine down. So far I'm feeling pretty good. I know that he's pushing up with something, but I didn't think it was anything too major. I didn't realize he had been putting down these pylons. So his warp gate tech has finished, so now he can start warping in units right here, which is exactly what he's doing. So here he's pushing out. He has 5 stalkers and a zealot, and all I have is 2 zealots and a stalker and a mothership core. So we began fighting. Got my mothership core trying to attack. Here a little bit. Trying to keep my mothership core alive. Warp in more stalkers. I'm just trying to hold until I can get the Stark Shrine completed, because I know that he doesn't have any detection here. So if I can hold off, then I can possibly win this. But he's got those pylons there, and at this point I knew that he had a pylon somewhere, because there's no way he could get his reinforcements up this fast. Start putting down my other gateways, and here he's moving up. I can take out that stalker, but right now it's not looking too good. My warp gates. Okay, there we go. Warping in more units. My Dark Shrine is almost completed here. Oh, why did I switch to my view? Anyway, so he's completely focusing on this attack here, warping in more and more units, and I'm trying to hold off. My stalkers are gone, my mothership core is gone. At this point, it's looking pretty grim. However, my Dark Shrine has finished, and so I pull all my probes off the line to try and hold this off, try and delay for and there's my Dark Templar warping in right now. So then I send them in, try and get them back mining, which probably wasn't the best idea. Again, this is Silver League play, so not the best. But there, he doesn't have any detection, so my Dark Templar just going to town on him. But he has done a huge number on my economy, so he has taken out everything I had there. But he's left my tech buildings intact. And while I do have some minerals, I don't have enough gas to make any more Dark Templar, so the only thing I'm going to be able to do is make probes right now and zealots. And there, he's trying to. Those are my warp-ins of zealots to take out his pylon that he's trying to put up in my base. I don't know why. I got down to 2 probes. I should have had the production tabs up already, but I'm down to 2 probes here, which is not looking good. I don't even have enough money to make stuff or more probes. But okay, so now I'm moving out. Got 4 zealots and some Dark Templar, and again, he still does not have any detection. He's not even paying attention really. He's completely focused on the fight. He doesn't have a robo core or a forge. So if I move in here with my Dark Templar, then he has no detection, so I'm going to absolutely decimate his base. He has no cannons, no observer. So now I'm just trying to clean up his pylons and his excess forces that he's been warping in here. So go ahead and clean those up. I probably should have just started moving them to his base anyways, but I didn't want him warping up any units up here while I'm at his base, because if he did, I do not have any money for anything. I'm trying to get my economy back, chrono boosting out probes like crazy. That's what I'm spending all my minerals in right now. And he does. Okay, so he does go ahead and expand. Not sure why he did that. He should have been getting a. Okay, there is the robo facility, which is very delayed on his part. Very bad move, because now I have my 2 Dark Templar moving in. He has absolutely no detection, so these zealots are not going to do anything whatsoever. So here I got them sitting outside the base. I'm hoping he has no detection. And I don't see any cannons or anything, so I can just move in right in. I do see the Robocore, however, and I'm like, oh, he's trying to get those observers out. I'm not going to let him, so I start hacking it down. Meanwhile, still trying to get more and more probes at my base here. My tech hidden over there still. So if I don't finish him off now with these Dark Templar, if he gets off anything that can detect, then that's pretty much the game, because I am way behind in the economy. I have way less probes in him, and he does have an expansion up. But my Dark Templar going to town on his economy now, and he still has no detection. He's trying to get a mothership core out, and but it's not going to do him any good, because it doesn't. When it pops out, it doesn't have enough energy to do anything, anyways. And it does not have any detecting, anyways. So I'm just going to town. He has nothing. He has nothing here to counter these Dark Templar, these single Dark Templar, and there he goes. He leaves the game. 19 kills on this Dark Templar, 25 on this one, and yeah, he did not have the stuff he needed to defend that. If he would have gotten that Robocore while fighting here, this would have been a completely different game. But yeah, that was by no means a good game for me, and I understand that I completely screwed up the timings of this build and everything, and I was lucky that he was too focused on the battle here and expanding to actually get out any detection. So by no means do I think I am awesome by winning this game, but it was very lucky on my part. And I probably could have won even better if I actually hadn't messed this up. If I had actually gotten Dark Templar out before he made this attack, which I could have done because his cyber core was so delayed. If I would have done that, and this would have been a lot different game, and I would have won a lot quicker. But then again, he might have actually got his detection out. So, yeah. And remember, guys, silver play. So you guys will be able to point out a lot of mistakes both of us have made in this game. But I just happened to come out on top with these Dark Templar due to his no detection by him. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please leave comments on what I can improve on. It'll help so much. And like I said, by no means am I thinking I am really good at this game by showing this, but I just want to show it off because it was pretty intense. I was able to come back from that. He destroyed everything I had in my economy, so I was pretty happy about being able to come back from that. Okay, alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.